morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Eddie Lee with my daily Ethereum update. I will be posting daily Ethereum updates on YouTube to share with you not only just the analysis of Ethereum, but also to let you know that every day on Bitcoin.Live, daily crypto analysis of not only Ethereum, but pretty much Bitcoin daily every morning, midday, and quite often evening updates, as well as analysis by on-demand requests. Those are the activities that's taking place on Bitcoin.Live, and if you have any interest, the link is in the description of this video. Please check us out. All right. So today I'm using the trading view. Again, semi-logarithmic. Price is in log, but the time is still in linear format. We know of this head and shoulders pattern that had also been pointed out, and this head and shoulders has been actuated. And if that's the case, we need to let's take a look at a little bit of the short-term activities. So what I'm saying here is that ABC, the C will go down to maybe somewhere within this region. And if that fails, it'll go down to this region, to the 51s. Okay, so the first target area will be shown by this circle, the blue circle. And the second target area will be at the level of the 50s. Will it get there? What is the probability of getting there? Well, it much depends on Bitcoin. It will follow Bitcoin, but you have to understand that the dumping of Ethereum by everyone who's done an ICO and ECR20 based tokens are dumping Ethereum. They have been, they are, and they probably will continue panic selling to recover whatever fiat worth equivalent of Ethereum that they raised during the ICOs. But that aside, if we look at simply the Elliott wave analysis, we can see the 5 waves of the C wave as 1, 2, 3, 4, and potentially as 5. Now, the other way of counting this is to say that we actually might have more of a 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, and a 5. So I'm presenting you 2 scenarios. The 5-wave impulse in blue will be landing in the first landing zone, okay, by the blue circle. The second in white will be landing in the white circle zone, and both would be valid. Now, if we drill a little further into this, how do these subway price bar fluctuations type into the current blue wave 5? So if that's the case, then what we can say is, what are the subwaves of the blue? So if this is wave 4, we can state that the subwaves of the wave blue 5 would look as 1, 2. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Subwaves of 3. 4 is almost done, maybe one more up and down to give you the 5 of 5s. Now let me get the degree of trend correct, like so. So if blue 5, parenthesis 5, has 5 subwaves, these minuscule 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that means 4 is in and 5 it has yet to go. So there's very likely one more decline coming. If you also look at this and zoom in for what is worth right now, you look at the pattern perspective of this, it's generating a flag. And that flag can be labeled in a couple ways. I can call this flag a WXY, so in other words W, WXY and say it's pretty done. Therefore, if this is WXY, the confirmation has to come by price breaching to the downside, the lower trend line. Or the alternate of that would be that instead of a WXY, which is a double combination, this would be a WXY, potentially XZ, thereby having one more swing up for that wave 4. And that swing up will look like something like this, and then it'll swing down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to complete the blue parentheses, wave 5. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, what's quite obvious here is quite a bit of overlapping. Okay, and usually when it overlaps, you can potentially have the nested 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3 will start. Absolutely, that's on the table. I'm fully aware of that. But quite often when there's quite a bit of overlaps and it's channeling within a bear flag type of pattern, then this is going to decline, in my opinion. This is probably wave 4. It's either done as a white WXY or it'll be WXYXZ in the form of the blue triple combination sequence. And once that triple combination sequence completes, price should impulse down again, most likely towards the 63 to the 70s, low 70s. That is not the best ideal news that I'm sure you want to hear about Ethereum, but my analysis shows as it sees. I hope you find this to be helpful. Have a great day.